Hey guys, it's Sydney, and today I'm making a Hiiiiii video. It's been a very long time, mostly because I'm just like in this transitional period in my life that like I just moved out of home for like the real first time, where I like have to actually pay rent and like work full time and like be an adult, do adult things. Listen, bring it here. And so today is one of my days off, so sometimes I just like look at myself and the way I talk, and I don't know, it's silly. Yeah, so it's one of my days off, and I'm taking my boyfriend's dog to the river to swim. Yeah, so I'm here, and I felt like this was just like a good location to make a video because I'm all by myself and I can just talk and think and do stuff and be outside in a positive headspace, because it's really hard. Like I definitely allow myself to get like very stressed out about nothing, like just like the ideas of things, or I just give myself this like this feeling of like confinement and like lack of direction, and like it's just all like made up in my head. I'm just like creating these feelings for myself, and then I have to just like take a second and be like, look, I can drive down to the river and sit and watch the water and like take it all in, breathe in nature for a while. I don't have to, I don't know, it's easy to get yourself into that space, and it sucks, so I'm trying not to. Anyways, I kind of wanted to talk about like one thing, then it's like probably going to turn into other things. That's just how it goes. Bear with me. And that's competition and feeling not good enough, or just insecurities, and how insecurities affect us like way more than just like body image and stuff. So for me, I just started working at this like smoothie joint, and I had this coworker, and so it's me and her, we're the full-time people, because our bosses like just opened the business, so like they're all new to this, whatever. And this coworker at first, like she came off to me as kind of like a people pleaser, like somebody who's just gonna, you know, get walked all over. And that was not true. Like, this chick is very competitive, very like, she's a very hard worker, and I will give her that. And I've come to that conclusion that she's very hardworking, she knows what she's doing, she has good work ethic, like, and she even said like she loves to work, and I don't. So anyways, I started to get very like insecure and like intimidated by her, because she was kind of just like doing everything on the job, and like it left me feeling like, okay, well, what am I gonna do? Like, and it just made me feel like she's better than me, and I started to like get down on myself, which like holds you back, because if you're not feeling good about yourself, you're gonna be like underperforming and just, you know, like cowering in the back, like feeling sorry for yourself, which is not good. And that's exactly what was happening. And I was like, my bosses were talking to me about how like I need to step up my game, and then of course even more I'm like, ah. So my first response is like to hate her. Like I just want to be like, fuck that bitch, she's competing with me, she wants to win, I'm gonna show her who's boss, I'm gonna win. And so I stepped up my game primarily off of that, like I'm going to show her who's boss. And I could feel that she was feeling intimidated by me when I started to step up my game. But at the same time, I knew that like I'm not doing this to just like continually just like try to, you know, like get her, you know. It's like I needed to do it for myself, and I needed to work on it because it was obviously like insecurities and I wasn't dealing with them in a positive, like respectable, I don't know, respectable to myself kind of way. And so I feel like now, like, I've come to this conclusion that it's just like, you just need to do your best, whatever that is. Just give your best. And my mom has always told me this too. She's a very wise woman, that if you're always doing your best, if in the end it's like not enough for the people that you're working under, the person that you're loving, the people that you're friends with, whatever it may be, like, if you're doing your absolute best and it's still not enough, then on to the next. And like, you can't feel bad about yourself when you're always doing your best. So now that's my goal, is to just always do my best and not do more than my coworker, you know, to not compete, but to just be my best self and do what I'm, you know, like what I'm able to do. I'm not just like gonna be intimidated and like shrink down just because somebody else is like doing their best. That's just not cool. So that's what's going on. And I think in all areas of life, it's like, I realized, like, going to work and having this feeling of like insecurity and competition, like within the workplace, I was like, okay, well, what am I really good at? Like, what are all the other things that I'm good at? Because I'm not just living to be good at working at a smoothie place. Like, that doesn't define me. Like, I can't define myself by like not being as good as this other girl at working at a smoothie place. I know that's not all I'm like capable of. So I decided to like tell myself, what am I good at? I'm good at making music, I'm good at writing, I'm good at speaking to people, I'm good at sharing, I'm good at fucking like being relatable and like all these different things, and not trying to bring her down, but just like bring myself up, because there ain't nothing wrong with that. You gotta build yourself up so that you can be strong for other people. Strong, yeah. So that's what's going on, and I hope if you're dealing with anything like that, that, you know, you can feel good that somebody else is going through that. I think that's super common. Like, my mom was even telling me like months ago, like, oh, this other girl at work, like, she's taking like my job, like she's doing what I'm doing, and you know, and like, it's just all so human to feel these things, that like, you just need to realize, like people say, that child self is like feeling sad and like feeling scared and feeling like insecure or whatever, and to just hug it and be like, hey, I got you, we just gotta change this around, think positively and be happy and be grateful. And so yeah, life's all this big old like just challenge, but a good challenge, and I'm working through it. Hope you're working through it. Stay with me on this mission. I really want to do something with this YouTube channel. I'm just having this like scary moment in my life where like I'm always like this, but it's just like, what am I doing? What am I gonna do? How am I gonna make a change? What's my purpose? How do I create like a purpose that serves others? And so I hope that I can do that with this. I just need to be more on top of it. But yeah, let me show you guys this beautiful, you can see the mountains up there. All right, see you guys. Mwah!